class. Today we're going to be learning about qualitative and quantitative data. As I go through this, feel free to interrupt me or ask any questions or clarifications you'll need. So we'll first start by defining observation. So when you look at an object, for instance, like a cardboard box, what are some thoughts that come to your mind? How would you describe it to another person?
Brown.
Like a square.
Those are all like examples of observation, which is basically something used to describe it, and it's a fundamental of science, definitely. It's used in experimentation and in the entire scientific method process, especially when you're analyzing results. So we'll start by breaking it down into qualitative and quantitative data, and we'll discuss quantitative data first. So quantitative data is basically oriented around numbers and uses an instrument like a weighing machine or a thermometer, or a ruler even. And they use the instruments to basically come up with a describing adjective. So some examples of this would be like a leaf is 5 centimeters long, or the dog weighs 15 pounds. Can you guys think of any examples like that?
The water was 95 degrees.
Yeah, exactly.
The lamp is 5 feet tall.
Yeah, these are all examples. And a way I would like to remember it is to relate quantity back to quantitative, and just to have that association between numbers and the term. So an important thing about this kind of observation that it is objective and doesn't reflect any biases or prejudices, because it is a number. You can't reflect anything onto that. So the second category of the observation is qualitative observation, and this relies on senses. So there are 5 total senses. Let's see if we can name them.
Like taste,
Touch, smell,
hearing.
Yeah.
sight.
Wait, okay. Yeah, sight.
Yeah, you got them all. Great. So in this, basically, you are the instrument, and you use your senses as a means to describe something. So some examples would be like the leaf is green, the grass is green, or the liquid tastes sour. So can you guys think of any other examples?
Like descriptives, maybe the water felt hot instead of like the actual number.
Yes, that's right. That's definitely right. Okay. Do you have any?
The wall is red.
Yeah, great. Those are all great examples. So we'll just take a case study as an example, just to really make sure we have the concept drilled into us. So imagine Maddie goes to Hawaii to study volcanoes. Some qualitative observations she can make would be like, what is the temperature of the air surrounding the volcano? Or what, sorry, that was quantitative. And qualitative would be like the color of the volcano or the noises it's making. So just to like reiterate this process, I came up with a song which will help you guys remember it. So here it is. Does everyone know Farrah Jacques?
Yeah.
So let's sing it together, basically to the tune of that.
Okay.
Ready, go.
Qualitative,
feel, taste, smell.
Feel, taste, smell.
Use your senses,
to observe, quantitative,
wavelength temp, numbers
to observe.
Okay, great. So hopefully you guys can use that when you're like confused between the terms. I know they can get similar. So just to test ourselves, I came up with 3 examples which we can see to see how we understood it. So the first, let's start at the top. The leaf feels rough. Would you guys say that's qualitative or quantitative?
Qualitative.
Yes, exactly. The cat was 15 pounds.
Quantitative.
Yeah. The next one's a little tougher. So the tree is yellow and 250 feet tall.
Oh.
Yes, Helen got it. Okay, well that wraps up our lesson. If you guys have any questions or any clarifications, let me know. I hope you guys better understood the difference between the both of the observations.